Good morning. Some of the important aspects which we have to prepare and go for the Prelims 2018. Nirbhay missile, NIRBHAY. Nirbhay missile is India's first indigenously developed, designed, long-range subsonic cruise missile. Nirbhay missile is the first India's indigenously designed and developed long-range subsonic subsonic cruise missile. It is designed and developed by DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization. The missile Nirbhay was recently testified successfully. The Nirbhay missile can be deployed from multiple platforms. The Nirbhay missile can be deployed from multiple platforms. Nirbhay is a 1,000-kilometer class cruise missile. Nirbhay is a 1,000-kilometer class cruise missile that has a capability to strike deep into the enemy's territory. The missile has a capability to loiter and cruise in 0.7 Mach at altitudes as low as 100 meters. Nirbhay is a indigenously developed subsonic cruise missile. Next, Bunkar Mitra, BUNKAR, Bunkar Mitra. The Union Ministry of Textiles has launched a new scheme called Bunkar Mitra Handloom Helpline Center, where experts in the field of textiles will answer professional queries to the weavers. Bunkar Mitra is a helpline center where professionals will answer the queries of the weavers. Next, Sagar Vani, SAGARVANI. The Union Ministry of Earth Sciences has launched Sagar Vani. The Union Ministry of Earth Sciences has launched Sagar Vani. Sagar Vani is an integrated information dissemination system. Sagar Vani is an integrated information dissemination system that will serve the coastal community. With advisors and alerts, with very advanced advisors and alerts towards the livelihood and safety at the sea. Sagar Vani is an integrated information dissemination system with advisors and alerts through various mechanisms. It's called Sagar Vani for coastal areas, launched by Ministry of Earth Sciences. Very important for prelims. Next, BharatNet project. BharatNet project is a new brand name of National Optical Fiber Network, NOFN. BharatNet project is a new brand name for NOFN, which was launched in October 2011 to provide broadband connectivity to all the 2.5 lakh gram panchayats by 2019. BharatNet project is to provide broadband connectivity with 100 Mbps speed to 2.5 lakh gram panchayats by 2019. The bandwidth was created with the existing fibers. Of PSUs and additional fibers. The funding for BharatNet will come from USOF, Universal Services Obligation Fund. This fund was established, USOF, Universal Services Obligation Fund was established with the objective of improving telecom services in the remote and rural areas of India. USOF was established with the objective of improving telecom services in the rural and remote areas of India with rupees 34,000 crores and the target of going for 1.5 lakh gram panchayats. BharatNet Stage 2 was launched in the last year, November 2017. Already 1 lakh gram panchayats BharatNet was completed. Now Stage 2 was started, aimed to be completed by 2019 with 34,000 crores funds. So total aim is 2.5 lakh gram panchayats will be connected with a broadband connectivity with 100 Mbps speed, and Universal Services Obligation Fund will be funding for the project. Next, there are two important schemes launched with the support of World Bank with rupees 66,055 crores, 6655 crores. Sankalp and Strive, SANKALP, Sankalp and STRIVE. Sankalp means skills acquisition and knowledge awareness for livelihood promotion. Sankalp means skills acquisition and knowledge awareness for livelihood promotion. Strive means skill strengthening for industrial value enhancement. Strive means skill strengthening for industrial value enhancement. So Sankalp and Strive are the important programs which are focused schemes of marking shift in government implementation strategy, providing vocational education and training for effective inputs and results. It's a skill improvement programs for industrial requirements to boost Skill India mission. Sankalp and Strive is a skill improvement program, and the target is to reach to the industrial needs to develop vocational training and skill training to the youth. Sankalp and Strive, both were supported by World Bank. And next, Interstate Council recently was in news. Interstate Council, Article 263 of Indian Constitution deals with Interstate Council. The last Interstate Council previously was in 2006 and the recent was in 2016. According to Article 263, the President of India, he may create an establish an Interstate Council. Interstate Council is a constitutional non-permanent body which can be established at any time. If they want to establish, they can establish at any time. In 2016 it was again constituted, so it was in use. In 2016 it was constituted after 10 years. In 2016 it was constituted after 10 years. So here comes the objectives of Interstate Council. Any disputes between the states can be resolved through this Interstate Council. Better coordination and policy, and it will help the states to resolve the things very fast, and it will promote cooperative federalism in India. Interstate Council. Prime Minister will be chairing the Interstate Council. The chairman of Interstate Council will be the Prime Minister, and 6 union ministers will be nominated by the Prime Minister as the members of Interstate Council. Apart from all CMs, there will be 6 union ministers in the central level will be the members in the Interstate Council, and compulsorily there should be Home Minister. Prime Minister should nominate Home Minister and 5 other union ministers. And Interstate Council after 10 years was again constituted in 2016. And recently Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council was again constituted. Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council was again constituted. Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council is a non-constitutional, non-permanent and independent body. It's a non-constitutional. Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council is a non-constitutional, non-permanent and independent body constituted to give economic advice to the Government of India. Constituted to give economic advice to the Government of India, especially to the Prime Minister. The Council serves to highlight key economic issues facing the country. The Council serves to highlight key economic issues the country is facing and to give government a neutral opinion on them. And Economic Advisory Council gives government a neutral opinion on them. It will advise the Prime Minister on wide issues like inflation, microfinance, industrial output, even demonetization, effects of GST, etc. etc. The Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council has been constituted several times in India till date. And in September 2017, the new council was created. The chairman of the new council, Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council, was Vivek Debroy. The present chairman was Vivek Debroy. And the previous Prime Minister's Council have many advices they have given, but now the present council is now working. Terms of reference to Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council. Analyzing any issue, economic or otherwise, referred to it by the Prime Minister. Analyzing any issue, economic or otherwise, referred to it by the Prime Minister and advising him thereon. addressing issues of macroeconomic importance and presenting views to the Prime Minister. Next, they can even take the issues suo motu and can advise to the Prime Minister. On its own, the Council can take an issue and can advise to the Prime Minister. It has to submit periodic reports to the Prime Minister on macroeconomic developments. Economic Advisory Council has to support periodic reports to the Prime Minister on macroeconomic developments and attending to any other task which was given by the Prime Minister. Attending any task which was given by the Prime Minister. And this is the important news about Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council. The Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council is chaired by the chairman and consists of eminent economists as members. There is no fixed definition or exact number of members in Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council. There is no fixed definition or number of members in the Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council.